All right, Eagles fans. Everybody want to make a move, even though we winning and whatnot during the trade deadline. I get it. Guys like Miles Garrett, generational talent. But what's his age? What's his age? I got to make sure these boys stay hungry. Niggas get paid and they don't play like they used to. And unless I'm guaranteed to win a Super Bowl, I'm not trading no first round pick or no shit like that for Miles Garrett. I'm sorry. Like, Eagles got to realize, if it was up to y'all, we would have never known what Nolan Smith had because you would have traded for another veteran and kept him buried. Oh, they need an extra, just a little kicker. Dude, we got 4 defensive ends that play. 2 start and 2 play enough snaps. Nolan Smith and BG throughout the rotation, right? Jackson Hunt already got a sack, and he's the perfect guy for Vic Fangio's system for the linebacker tweener defensive end type. He used to be a safety back in high school, converted safety. Now he's a defensive lineman. Our third round pick from this draft, Calixto Hunt. He already got a sack. This nigga barely even fucking play, and he play on special teams. So y'all want us to trade for another pass rusher? Where the fuck was this snaps gonna come from? You got Josh Sweat in the contract year. You got Bryce Huff, who already don't get a starter snaps as it is, and he's trying to show that he's worth the contract that he signed. You got Nolan Smith, who already pretty much got a sack, fuck a half a sack that he got today. That was at first it was labeled a sack. Dude done got a sack, and for the last 3 straight games, Nolan Smith has. He's easily shared that bus label, unlike the Cowboys' Mazi Smith, who was actually drafted higher, if I ain't mistaken. Wasn't he like 27, 28th in the first round? Nolan Smith was the 30th pick. I don't give a fuck if it's different drafts or not. I think it was the same draft, if I ain't mistaken. Because if this is Mazi Smith's second year, this is Nolan Smith's second year. But anyway, I don't give a fuck. The Cowboys can't draft. They took that boy in the first round. He's ranked 119th out of 119 defensive tackles. He's, I think, the worst ranked run stopper out of defensive tackles in the entire NFL. And if he isn't, he's number 2 to his teammate. And he's some washed older veteran. So this shit is kind of comical. He's got like a 29% rating or some shit. And they said coming into the draft, and that is something. He was a one-dimensional DT coming in the draft. I don't understand how the fuck he got drafted in the first round to begin with. Did Chris Jones? Chris Jones got drafted in the third round. Milt Williams got drafted in the third round. Coming out of to the Baltimore Ravens that helped us win the Super Bowl. Timmy Jernigan, he had a motor. Now after he got hurt and got a little bit and got paid whatnot, it kind of fell off. But coming into the league, Timmy Jernigan had a bigger motor that could translate to more disruption than whatever the fuck y'all saw on tape in college or his rookie year out of Mazi Smith. I read a quote talking about, I ain't seen a player as strong as him in 25 years. He was the freakiest athlete coming out of college. Nigga, the quote was from his Michigan strength coach. Of course he gonna say whatever it takes to get his boy drafted. If somebody would have said that shit from like Alabama, Georgia Scouts, or somebody ain't had nothing to do with Michigan, I could have took that and kind of took it with a grain of salt and be like, maybe he could be, because he's a stout motherfucker. Like, he look like a phone booth fitting type motherfucker. But at the end of the day, he don't produce. Nigga, the 49ers didn't even have Christian McCaffrey, who been out for the season. The Jordan Mason guy who got 667 yards or some shit and 3 rushing touchdowns, he didn't even play. They had the boy that went hard, if I ain't mistaken, on my Miami Hurricanes from Louisville, if I ain't mistaken. The rookie, Isaac Gordiendo. This nigga kicked y'all ass too. Bruh. Y'all run defense is horrible. And I don't hear nothing but no Michael Parsons. Because when he be out there, he'll be trying to set that edge. He be chasing sacks like Hassan Reddick. And that's who he kind of remind me of too. A less hungry, but more versatile Hassan Reddick. That's what he is. He could actually play linebacker because that's what he came into the league as. I mean, I know Hassan did too, but it's clear as day Hassan is not a linebacker. He's a pass rusher. He's great at sacking the quarterback. To me, honestly, he'll better if you just told Hassan, don't worry about stopping the run. Just go get the quarterback. Don't even worry about the scheme fit or playing within your assignment. Just go get the quarterback. He gets the quarterback more than Michael Parsons. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Michael Parsons gets garbage time sacks. Just like Dak Prescott get garbage time yards, garbage time touchdowns. Same way with CeeDee Lamb. They all overrated. Even that cornerback overrated. The Diggs boy. Hell, his brother overrated too. Stephon Diggs. They all overrated, bro. They all fucking overrated. I don't know if it's a silver lining on that Cowboys team. I don't think it's a silver lining on that damn team. Period. Who? I'm hearing something about a running back named Rico or some bullshit, but I ain't seen nothing from the nigga to know nothing. And he still ain't want to against my guys. Jordan Davis gonna put that ass down. That boy ain't hitting no shit. Terrence Steele, the right tackle they got, he ain't hit no shit. Guyton, I know he a rookie, but he hit or miss. Zach Martin falling off. I don't know if it's because of age or scheme. Cowboys just, I don't know, bruh. And it's sad when you think about it because they hype Michael Parsons up like he Lawrence Taylor or some shit, but he don't even play the run, really. Name one time you have, nigga, N'Kobe Dean, I get it. Bruh, they both linebackers at heart, honestly. N'Kobe Dean play the run better than he do. He make a big play. He get up in that backfield more than Michael Parsons do. Only time I see Michael Parsons hit that backfield is once he goes against an I team and against a quarterback. That's it. He don't really play the full run. When you play the full run, it's anything that come out that backfield. Fullback, running back, anything that come out that backfield. A quick dump off on a quick screenplay that you can get to if you can get off your blocking assignment quick enough. You won't never see him flash out like that. He don't. They should have kept using that boy how they did a year or two ago before they permanently moved him to defensive end. They probably hurting his game. But then you gotta think about it. This is the first time he ever really just been hurt like this. This is the first 1 or 2 or 3 consistent years of him consistently playing defensive end. Think about it. Hassan Reddick just broke his thumb last year. That shit is bro, he's 240 pounds, bro. I don't give a fuck how much muscle he has. These niggas is going against 300-something pound offensive linemen who outweighed him 100-something pounds, bro. And are traditionally taller than them. Each tackle, majority of times in the NFL, is at least 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". Hell, Jordan Mathieu is 6'8". Michael Parsons ain't number what? 6'2"? At best, 6'2", 6'3". At best, he ain't no 6'4". He ain't TJ Watt. He don't even set the edge, really. He literally is a sack artist. He's like a poor man. Well, I wouldn't say poor man because they numbers still translate like the same or he get like a tick better. But when you watch them play, Hassan plays hungrier than him. Well, when he was with the Eagles, he plays hungrier than him. He do. Shit, you gotta think about it, bro. This nigga was playing like Parsons with the Cardinals. He was playing like Parsons with the Panthers before he came to the Eagles, bro. And then did the same shit with us for like 2-3 years straight before he ended up getting traded to the Jets. Hassan did. What the fuck makes Michael Parsons so fucking special? I see why Hassan wanted his money. Because even 11 sacks on a down year with an injury, what you think Michael Parsons finna finish this season with? With an injury on a down year. What you think he finna get? About them same 11? He played 3-4 games. He only had 1 sack before the injury. 1 fucking sack. Bro, that whole Cowboys team overrated, bro. But the crazy thing about it is, the one nigga they want to get rid of who they criticize the most is the nigga with the most balls on the team, which is the craziest. The only motherfucker I respect on the Cowboys, bro, and I'm an Eagles fan, bro, is the owner. Is the owner. For years back in the day, I used to wish Jerry Lurie used to have the balls to just swing for it. I know he'll make the free agent Javon Curse the TL here and there, but I'm talking about that, damn it, my way or the highway sometimes. But now, I'm kind of happy he got some reserve, and he kind of let the head coaches in, Howie Roseman, and he moved as kind of one unit now. And I kind of wanted him to kind of move kind of like a Jerry. Jerry don't know how to take his own foot off the gas sometimes. Because that head coach, that's a lame duck head coach. Mike McCarthy is not coaching him. You telling me the special teams getting coached? You telling me they defense getting I don't even watch their games, bro. Only time I watch them is when I hope they lose, bro. And I mean, I hope they lose every week. But I'm talking the only time I do one of them big matchups. If they going against like the Jaguars and shit, I ain't watching that shit, bro. The league will make sure they win that game. I'm talking about a big matchup or something. 49ers Cowboys. Nigga. Them niggas didn't even have fucking Brandon Ayuk, nigga, Christian McCaffrey, and they still just do their job greasy. Them blown coverage touchdown CD Lamb gets. CD Lamb overrated as fuck. Every time I see him get and it's crazy because I wanted the Eagles to draft him out of college. I wanted them to get Ezekiel and Dak too because I didn't know Carson Wentz existed until he came out of college. Like, I mean, I knew he existed because you heard about him in some of his games, but you didn't know about him like that until you had word that the Eagles was interested in him. We had no clue that the Eagles wanted Carson Wentz until it was time. We knew that Fletcher Cox played with Dak at one point, but we dodged the bullet with that. Thank God we didn't get him. But still, CeeDee Lamb, bro, blown coverages and missed assignments. Every time I see this nigga get a touchdown, bro, it ain't never just snap for snap. I work the jam, boop-de-boop on a killer route, bop, bop, bop on another way and out got a guy, and bam on a touchdown. Nope, it's safety missed his assignment, looking lost. Cornerback went the wrong direction and whoop-de-woo. It's every year, every time. And then they talking about today's game. Oh, yeah, CeeDee Lamb, he had 150 yards in the game. Did you see him? Well, yeah, well, he had about 100 in garbage time in the fourth quarter. Nigga, that's him every year. That was him last year when he made the All-Pro. That was him last year when he made the All-Pro. Dallas was not, and that's most of all the years ever since the 2000s when Dallas sent all them niggas to All-Pros. They have mediocre years, but that star on their helmet get them sent to the fucking All-Pro thing. It's crazy. It's crazy. Pittsburgh used to do the same shit.